Happiness is the art of making a bouquet of those flowers within reach. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. The foolish man seeks happiness in the distance, the wise grows it under his feet. True happiness is not attained through self-gratification, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose. If being happy is important to you, try this instead of regretting all you lack, celebrate all you've got. Man wishes to be happy even when he lives so as to make happiness impossible. The greatest happiness you can have is knowing that you do not necessarily require happiness. Being happy doesn't depend on any external conditions, it is governed by our mental attitude. Remember, happiness doesn't depend upon who you are or what you have, it depends solely upon what you think. It isn't what you have, or who you are, or where you are, or what you are doing that makes you happy or unhappy. It is what you think about it. Happiness is not the end of life, character is. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. A man may be satisfied but not sanctified, contented but not converted, happy but not holy. There is only one happiness in life, to love and be loved. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. The secret of happiness is not in doing what one likes, but in liking what one does. A happy life depends on a good conscience. Happiness is the secret to all beauty. There is no beauty without happiness. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people just exist. Happiness is not the absence of problems, but the ability to deal with them. Happiness is an attitude. We either make ourselves miserable, or happy, or strong. The amount of work is the same. There can be no happiness if the things we believe in are different from the things we do. The secret of happiness is renunciation. He who forgets the language of gratitude can never be on speaking terms with happiness. Only the development of compassion and understanding for others can bring us the tranquility and happiness we all seek. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come without leaving happier. If you find serenity and happiness, some may be jealous. Be happy anyway. In order to live free and happily, you must sacrifice boredom. It is not always an easy sacrifice. Happiness can be built only on virtue, and must of necessity have truth for its foundation. A happy man is he that knows the world and cares not for it. Until you make peace with who you are, you'll never be content with what you have. The sexiest curve on your body is your smile. Flaunt it. Happiness comes in waves. It'll find you again. When you love what you have everything you need. Happiness is letting go of what you think your life is supposed to look like. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. The search for happiness is one of the chief sources of unhappiness. Wise men and women in every major culture have maintained that the secret of happiness is not in getting more but in wanting less. Happy is he who learns to bear what he cannot change. Every day is a new day, and you'll never be able to find happiness if you don't move on. For every minute you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. Everyone wants to live on top of the mountain, but all the happiness and growth occurs while you're climbing it. A good laugh makes any interview, or any conversation, so much better. A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success combined with constant restlessness. Count your age by friends, not years. Count your life by smiles, not tears. Sometimes life knocks you on your ass. Get up, get up, get up. Happiness is not the absence of problems. It's the ability to deal with them. Happiness is different from pleasure. Happiness has something to do with struggling, enduring, and accomplishing. When a man has lost all happiness, he's not alive. Call him a breathing corpse. Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. Happiness is the spiritual experience of living every minute with love, grace, and gratitude. Action may not bring happiness, but there is no happiness without action. There's nothing like deep breaths after laughing that hard. Nothing in the world like a sore stomach for the right reasons. If you start to think the problem is out there, stop yourself.